Today's video, we're going to talk about XRP pricing up to the moment. We're also going to talk about some players in the crypto space that are pivoting and making a very smart move to make some big money. I've also got some good as well as some bad stories to share with you because this is a news channel, not a hopium outlet. And what does the whiteboard say? Dry powder is for those big down days. Starting it off with your comments, General Sputin says, this market is not an Escort, Prius, or even a 77 Pinto. It's a 72 Chevy Vega, one of the 10 worst cars ever made. Also, world's first disposable car, drove it once, then thrown away. Yep, had one of those too. Had to share it, and now we're going to swing it on over to Twitter, where my information is linked down below. I'm going to share these as well. Anonymous Prophet says, this is closer to the truth. So instead of all those, 25,000% gains, this is actual price analysis that makes sense. Yep, not calling for the moon when market conditions aren't the best. Hey, better than what we saw than yesterday. It looks like the market's getting some footing after that pullback here. Bitcoin's in at 25,921, ETH 1640. XRP clinging on to 50 cents at the time of recording, down a quarter last 24 hours. XLM right now sitting at 11.3, down 1.8%, with XDC under 6 cents, but up 3.8 cents or percent. Wow, in the last 24 hours. Trouble in the metaverse, 99% of play to earn investors now counting their losses. Big Four, Sandbox, Engine, Decentraland, and Axie Infinity. Listen to these stats here. Notably, the cumulative market cap for these four tokens totaled $16 billion at the peak in 2021. At the time, these metaverse tokens accounted for half of the $3 trillion global market cap. But listen to this now. Consequently, as of September 2023, hey, this is breaking news. That's why you hit the subscribe button, because this is the latest and greatest of news, both good and bad, so you can make the best informed decisions. Oh, we're not going to be playing Tarkov. Consequently, as of September 2023, Sand, Axie's, Engine, and Mana are now collectively worth only $1.23 billion. This is a staggering 92% decline from the $16 billion market cap recorded in November 2021. Listen to this stat, though, for context. To put this decline in proper context, the market dominance of these four metaverse tokens has now dropped to 0.12%. So they had a 0.5% and now we're at 0.12. That's how much people have pulled out of gaming in terms of crypto Web3 action. All right, now on to pivots that make sense. And a lot of you out there are thinking, well, Klaus, where's the good news? The good news is some of these companies out here are realizing that they have to diversify their revenue streams because the traditional way of doing it in the crypto world just isn't working, and Iris Energy is one of them. Iris Energy dives into generative AI amid market challenges. Block reward mining from Iris Energy has signaled desire to explore AI. The company confirmed the purchase of, hold on everyone, you know I gotta say it, 248 NVIDIA GPUs. Yes, NVIDIA making a product that has real demand, real profitability, which leads to real results. That's why NVIDIA stock is roaring. Money printer go burr. So not everything is down. Businesses that actually make money are driving prices higher. Nice, isn't it? CEO Daniel Roberts revealed that the foray into generative AI will open additional revenue streams for the block reward mining firm. See, so in order for these crypto companies to make it, they're going to have to start doing additional revenue from outside of their normal, their normal scene, right? And this is a smart move. Now, this is what separates Iris a little bit more from the others. Unlike other mining firms weathering the bear market, Iris Energy says it has no intentions to abandon its original business model entirely, stating to investors, Bitcoin mining continues to be an attractive business for the company, quashing claims that it will sell of any of its mining assets. So again, they're not leaving crypto Bitcoin mining. They're just diversifying so that they can make money in a bear market. And that's what I've been telling you on this channel all the time. You can make money both on the way up and down as long as you diversify and play smartly. I like that. See, I showed you I share positive news. USDT embroiled in a DPEG rumors amid stability concerns. All right. There have been concerns with USDT for a while, and I just wanted to share with you this chart. This shows stablecoin DPEG severity. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. So no, it's not FUD, it's not lies. These are real articles with real facts. Some of them good and some of them bad. This shows the severity of depegging, with USDT having some massive problems here over the last several weeks. But it was nowhere near as bad as what we saw in late March when the banks went down. That's when USDC got pummeled and DAI got pummeled. There was some massive depegging there. We're going to keep an eye on this, but it's still not on my crazy worrisome radar yet. But we do kind of keep asking ourselves, how long can this whole USDT money printer go burr thing go on? Another good story for you, and then we're going to get into XRP price action. Colorado DMV begins accepting cryptocurrency payments. Yes! So instead of just trading and just having investors, we can actually use cryptos as payments. There's a catch, though. Listen to this. Coloradoans now can use PayPal cryptocurrency when paying for driver's license, ID cards, vehicle registrations, and other DMV services online. Those who pay with crypto will be directed to PayPal, where they can select a specific cryptocurrency to use for payment. That is actually super bullish. Okay, I get it. You guys aren't PayPal fans, or a lot of you aren't. It's the idea, though, actually using crypto for more than speculation. You want crypto to moon? Store a value, and we actually have to start using it for stuff, not just trading it. Seriously, how many of you watching use crypto versus how many are just speculation on it? No, I mean, seriously, like, think about that. Majority of people out there just speculate. They don't use it. So if you have a market real heavy with speculators, real low with users, what do you think is going to happen to the price? Exactly. A sufficient amount of cryptocurrency to cover the transaction and fees is then converted to dollars and remitted to the DMV. Oh, good stories, huh? XRP price action. Well, here's a little good twist for you. We saw in this latest move down, we got to 48.8. We are now just above that 50 cent mark at the time of recording. And what I wanted to share with you is this. We have to look at what good news we have coming up. And the good news we have coming up has to do with big dates economically. Now, if you are looking for some exit liquidity, exit strategy, I'm going to tell you that your next biggest chance is going to be mid to late October. Why? October 17th and 19th is when the SEC is the deadline for their ETF. And we saw that this pump right here was the grayscale saying, hey, look, SEC, you at least have to listen to their ETF, right? You have to at least review it. So if this action here, right, and we also know there was a lot of fake news reported, that's why the pump didn't last, everyone. But you know it's going to happen, right? You're going to get a whole bunch of crypto outlets out there that are going to start talking about ETF approval. So if you really want to think of when the next big chance would be for some big price action to the positive side, it's going to be the fake articles and fake news ramping up before the ETF announcement on October 17th and 19th. Now, there are going to be other big days out there that could help us out, and a lot of it has to do with CPI data. Juicy CPI data will help us out. Why? It'll put pressure on central banks around the globe to what, everyone? Pause with interest rates. And as long as we pause, what happens? Money doesn't become more expensive. It just stays expensive. I did a story yesterday about venture capitalists pulling out of the market hardcore. I'm going to have that video along with my big dates video linked at the end so you can see exactly what I'm talking about for big dates and potential moves coming up for you to make money both on the up and down in this market. So I really want to know how you're feeling about the current market trends. We've seen none of these moves are lasting. It's pumps and dumps. And again, no, it's not my username for my OnlyFans account, although that would be a freaking great one. Or I should make a t-shirt that says that. But the reality of this whole situation is economic conditions still aren't good. But what is good, though, is I'm starting to notice other people out there, other influencers, other news agencies out there saying, hey, look, we have to stop with the bullish hopium because that is doing more damage than good. It's setting expectations super high in a really shitty market. Kind of like with what you guys said earlier in the first comment about the whole market being Chevy Vega, one of the 10 worst cars ever made. Yeah, seriously, people are starting to turn the corner and the hopium bullshit is starting to wear off. And that's what I like to hear. Because once we start getting into the thinking more of Iris Energy, where it's like, hey, you know what? We can diversify. We can still be a crypto company, but maybe we should start diving into stuff over here. Those companies will start making more money. Seriously, that's what you need to start seeing. You need to start seeing more usage of XRP, more usage of XLM, more usage of XDC, not just trading, but actual usage. Having it tied to some sort of business practice that makes profit. Otherwise, what are we trading? We're trading based on speculation, based on partnerships, which ends up being bullships with, you get my point. So now Iris Energy is one of the smart ones out there, and they're like, you know what? Bitcoin mining isn't making us a lot of money right now, but as a business, we still want to make money to reward the people that are buying our stuff. So in order to do that, they're diversifying. Now, earlier in the video, I said, hey, I'm going to share two videos with you. One of them has to do with venture capitalists pulling out. Their pullout game is strong. That's video right here. The other one is the big dates that are coming up in the next couple weeks here in September that could help the crypto market move to the green side. What am I doing today? Well, I'm packing so I could go to my trip in Colorado and do some mountain climbing with my dog. What are you cool cats doing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below and maybe I'll share them.